Hey people, it's me again. We're going to do a little something else this afternoon. Gave you the video of me messing with that Envoy and building that step. It'll look better once it's dirty or the rest of the vehicle's clean. Anyways, what we're going to mess with right now is a Corvette. You know, I took the gas tank loose to fix a fuel leak in the thing. Well, it actually ended up being one of the lines, but I didn't know until I took it down. Anyways, since I took it down, the gas gauge does not work. I don't know whether it's the sending unit, whether the wire I didn't get hooked up on the sending unit, or it needs to be grounded. I make sure I did that. So anyways, you know, the weather's nicer, and I replaced about everything in the braking system. Put some header wrap on and all that kind of stuff, and you know, got her ready for the road. Yeah, mainly this is going to be my wife Karen driving the thing, and the gas gauge not working. That's not going to fly because I really don't want to go save her when she runs out of gas on the side of the road. So for right now, we got to get this spare tire holder down. So to do that, I don't know if you can see the bolts. No, let's get this light over here. Yeah, I don't have the key for this, so I'm just going to take the bolts loose. All right, get in here. Nice thing, this thing's old, so it should be. Hopefully it's 9/16. There, where I can see it. There we go. Oh, on my Craftsman wrench. Let's just turn around in circles. And get him broke loose. Yeah, this ratchet's junk. Fantastic. Guess I don't like to work upside down. That's okay. We got the Hoheim. Get him out here. Get this over with. Yep. Get him drop down. Get him to the side. Hope you guys have been doing good. A lot of our tadpoles that were in the pond, they have become frogs or something. I haven't seen them. The lizards are still in there. As far as, I don't know what Google says. We live in southeast Ohio. And they say that there's no, what? Okay. I guess we got to take a couple more bolts loose. That's okay. We can do it. Let's just hook the other thing. It must be. So it comes down. Oh, okay. These are. Excuse me, bolts for no reason. It's okay. Get him out. Right, these guys. Let's see what. Car makers, I tell you, if you're gonna have 4 bolts that are doing the same thing, let you make them the same damn bolts. Okay, apparently this baby's gonna fall down. It's been a minute since I had it apart. Put the 1/2 inches on one side of me and the 5/8 on the other. So that way we don't have to think about it. Because that's when I do my best work, when I'm not thinking. Well, we're going to hope this mess just falls out of here. Get you backed up. Alright. So, I don't even see our sending unit. So we gotta get I guess they want us to get a wrench. Oh, we can get a wrench, I guess. So apparently the sending unit is on top of the tank. Ugh! Yes, what a jag, you know. But I can see the wiring coming out. Now let's get this thing off. It looks bigger. I don't know how big a wrench is here. Oh, 11/16. I think we'll get lucky. Oh, we're getting lucky. Alright, we'll be climbing back in there. So that looks like I'm glad I'm here anyway. And the breather tube should be in the tank. It's not. And we'll put some grease or something in that so it goes back up in there a little easier. Maybe it's because we got the weight hanging on. Yeah, this car is mid-70s Corvette's 185 horsepower. And this has a little bit of a, probably what they would call a 3/4 race cam. I bought the car, I have no idea what it's in, but it sounds something like just a slightly, that gives a little bit of better sound. That's about it. That's still fighting me. I wonder, since these things have holes right beside them, there might be some nuts on the other end of them. Because that would suck. And that's usually how it works. It's hard to remember to keep talking while you're doing stuff. You don't have anything interesting to say. I'm getting tighter too. Yeah, looks like we got bolts across. What is that? Well, it looks like we gotta take a bunch of stuff apart. Fantastic! Alright. I lost my wrench. How does that happen? Do you know? I don't. Stupid. Stupid I is. Oh, we gotta take the exhaust loose too. Party. Alright. I'll get my wrench. Be back after get this piece off anyways. Hey, it's me again. I got home from work, and I told her that I was taking the gas tank out of her car so she could drive it, get the fuel gauge fixed. And she says, "Why?" She says, "I don't need to drive that. You know, why don't you go work on that Ford? Get that thing done so we can put it up for sale." So, yeah, we're gonna mess with the Ford. We're gonna do a few different things to this thing. Well, I'm not totally happy with the paint. Well, I can't do anything about the paint because it's metallic. I'm not repainting it. A couple spots I'm gonna try to do something with, but I think I'm gonna try to re-clear some of it section by section instead of doing the whole thing because I suck. And I get runs and this and that, but I'm going to try to. We got to touch this. We got to fix these things up a little bit. This paint, I don't know why it broke loose like that. You know, I didn't sand the bumper, so I'm gonna scuff it up a little bit better this time. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff clear so to get some protection. But right now, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get this thing up off the ground. And we're going to change the pinion seal out because it leaks. This thing needs a few mechanical things. I'm sure we'll probably find more as we go. But yeah, we'll be back when we get something going. You see that spot right there? That is why we're here. And this thing just sets long. Let the pinion seal and it just started leaking. So we'll get in here, we'll get a light on, and spun around, and see while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and finish. You know, we're gonna touch this rear end up some more. Now we got the weight off of it, and get it done. And see that we're gonna. I can't really do exhaust. I don't have a pipe bender and all that kind of stuff, so I'll probably take it somewhere. I see got a little bit of places we can treat with the rust converter. Go ahead, we're going to finish blacking this thing out. We're going to get stuff buttoned up on this old girl. We'll get a little walk around nostrils in the air, right? She's pretty straight. There's a a dent right there that I didn't see. And I'm learning a lot of this stuff as I go. You know, the paint, I can't really, since it's metallic or whatever, I can't really do a whole lot with that. I'm gonna give these things a coat, clean these things up a little bit, clean them up a little bit. But she's pretty good old looking pickup truck. You don't really notice that she has some tires on there. 295 5015s. Anyways, let's get underneath it. I've never replaced one of these seals, but yeah, how hard could it be, right? We got Permatex, we got nuts, and we got bolts, and if we break anything, we'll figure it out. All right. Look how wet this thing is. Get this loose first. Oh, shit. I meant to get a piece of rope. I'll do that. Right now, I'm going to take some bolts loose. I should maybe. Should take maybe a wire. Well, I think the threads will probably clean themselves. We got nothing stuck. I'm just checking here. These things are actually all tight. That was not tight. Alright, that's easy enough. I think now, so we gotta drop the drive shaft, but I'll have to get a couple, I don't know, just get a couple bungee cords. That should hold it, right? Get a thing of them over here. Oh, I did order me a lift support to go underneath of this thing. I don't have it all the way up in the air because for what I'm doing, I don't need it all the way up in the air. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these. Well, you guys can see. You can't see shit. Get your back. Get that light up underneath there some more. Get you out of the way. Alright, what I'm going to use. A bunch of different bungee cords. Dig some out of this thing. There's a blue one. There's another blue one. Yeah, I got some handy holes in the frame. Looks like. Switch that around and hook him in there. We'll get another one. I think that should be. If not, we can add one. You know, we have them. We can do what we want. So we'll keep this thing out of my way. Now, let's see. I don't know if the bingo way is going to get in there. I thought I had a regular ratchets. We'll see what bingo way has to say. Well, we'll go right on one. Oh, he's a little bit too tall. All right. Oh, I think I have a long one. You're gonna get me in the way of that. Yes. Yeah. Not everything's fast, guys. Let's get him run out there where the bingo way can get a hold of it. I guess if they spin off, we'll do that, right? So I guess that's one thing about this thing being nice and oily. Oh, did you hear that? It's mad. What do I do with the bingo way? There he is. Get going on him now. Alright, we got him off. Got a washer there. And we'll get these other ones off here. I hope you guys are doing good. Probably already said that. Haven't said it in the last section of the video. But that's what you get. I'm not a professional procrastinator. Yeah, get the stuff all cleaned up and all painted and looking all fancy. I like making this stuff look good. Wish I could make it better than what I can. But I'm fortunate enough to I have collected enough junk that I will get plenty of practice. Get my glove back on. It's just, you know, this shit's filthy greasy. I like to put gloves on. And I could just get greasy, but if I don't want to, why would I? Oh, that's still on there. There we go. It'll work better now. This is baby out. Yeah. Yeah. Couple more washers. Nice to just leave stuff. Not leave it laying. Leave it laying where it falls. Man, I tell you, I pick up too much shit the way it is. How strong are those guys? Oh! We'll get another one. We'll haul it off to the side, get it out of our way. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go over a wire brush. Wire brush this frame. Do a nice paint job. Super clean under here though. She isn't rusty at all. She needs cleaned a little bit. Alright. So we got that guy. Okay. Alright. So now we're going for this. I don't know how long. Alright guys, apparently this is 1/16 inch. So if the socket is okay, so we got that. Yeah, it's yucky. We'll clean all that junk up. Now, this thing, just pull off. Is it pressed on? I don't want to break the ears off. It's a little tabby tap. Looks like it's splined. Getting anywhere? Doesn't look like it. We need to get a puller, put on there. Like a 3-jaw deal. Let's get one of those. We just need one to break out this. I don't do it. We'll figure it out, right? All right, guys. Here goes nothing. we're getting some pressure on it. It looks like it's coming. Oh, see if we can get it a little faster.
Whoa!
Oh. We slipped off. What we got? You got it loose? Oh. Still got a little bit more. Go. Yeah, it looks like the seal. There we go. We got that guy. And we got our old seal. And we still have a little bit of oil there. We pull the seal out. Might as well get it. Yuck. This yoke is filthy. Doesn't look too bad. It's worn a little bit. Get that all cleaned up, very clean. All that happy business. So yeah, here's what we got. Right there. There's a seal. I have a seal picker. I'm gonna get a screwdriver. The seal picker doesn't work. Get that baby out. I couldn't find my seal puller. I don't know how this comes out. I don't think either one of these things is necessarily right. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off so I can get this out from the back side and hopefully like this thing a few times. This has gasket maker on it or what? I can get a chisel with screwdriver's what I have. Just giving a few taps. Oh yeah, he's coming now. Wow. There's a gasket in there. So I suppose I need to get something on the other side. Work the thing back and forth. What do you think? There we go. Well, looks like there was still some fluid in there. Not really. That isn't a bad color. Yummy. Ooh. Bang in the front. Okay. Let's hope to get in behind the seal. What the heck? I guess this thing was kind of holding it in place for us, wasn't it? Gears look nice, clean in there. All right. Well, heck, I thought I was going to gain something by doing that. I guess I'm not. I also should have, I don't know, I don't suppose that might matter, does it? It just slides on there. That fresher's always better. Oh, now that I have that out of there, what do I do? Put it back together. Or do I put it in a vise? Yeah, I put some TV blaster on it. I'm gonna take it downstairs and put it in the vise. Get the seal out of it. Alright, I got those parts cleaned up. Got the seal out of there. And I have a seal for it, which is not the right seal. So I'm going to end that tonight. I'll go O'Reilly's in the morning. We'll get the right seal. Hopefully they have it in stock. But if not, we'll get to work on the underside of this thing, get that cleaned up, and we'll get some undercoat on it. Just make it look fancy. Anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'll see you some point tomorrow. Good afternoon, people. We're going to do a little bit more on the Ford. But, you know, life, you get more done if you went in a straight line. My life kind of goes more like the Snake River. These are the bumpers for the Dodge van. And I keep seeing these fog lights. They're all rusty. I think the lens is busted out of one of them. So I got the new seal for the F100. We're going to put that on. But first, we're going to bust these things off. I'm going to get you on a tripod and take you long. It should be completely uninteresting, but you can watch a tune. We'll talk about something. Tell me a story. And I think here in the next couple days, I'm gonna try to keep myself on this Ford. We'll get a little bit of stuff done. I guess that's where we're at on that one, right? Oh, look at this thing shaking. I had to use a crappier tripod because the tripod I normally use, I lost the Doom and Fletchy that hook clips that you can screw into the bottom of that thing and clip. It's like a quick clip that goes into the camera. Yeah, I lost it. So we're using some piece of garbage I bought off Temu or Amazon until that point. Let's see, what wrench did I have? It's the first wrench I grabbed. I didn't even look at the size it was. 9/16. So we're just going to get a breaker bar in the 9/16. This is what was on the breaker bar. Ford and Dodge. I don't care what you guys say. To me, Ford and Dodge, they have a lot of things that are kind of like one another. Oh, Jesus. I thought that'd be interesting. It is not. Yeah, we're gonna get a ratchet. Bingo, wait. We'll get this guy out of here. We'll save this nut and bolt. Yeah, see, that looks like shit. Fog lights. Yeah, I suppose it might have been cool in the hippie day. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that bracket. We'll get to that when we get to that. Get over here and get this other one. Where's it at? Right there. See it ugly? Let's get rid of that ugly. The bumper's got a couple. Front bumper's got a couple whammos in it. So we'll try to beat the whammos out of it a little bit, maybe. Maybe it's the rear, one of them. Yeah. It's the rear. See? There's the one. So, how are we gonna hold that? We're not gonna do it with our hand. Found me a little piece of pipe or something. It's not often that I lose my pipe until I lose my pipe. We're twisting this off on apparently. That's okay. So each Wheaties kit, so that way you can break rusty bolts. Yeah. That wrench is stuck on there. Yeah. Hot garbage. That's where we're going to put these. Alright guys, we're going to clean up a few of these parts. It'll take me, I'm just going to do it by hand. Well, I got a drill. I'm going to do it mostly by hand. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys a song. Then we're going to get the seal back in there. And then that's probably going to be all we're going to do to end this. I'm going to try to start making these videos a little bit shorter. Because nobody's watching anyway. But yeah, if I'm making them an hour long, maybe that's why. So maybe you watch, right? Anyways, here we go.
Did anybody ride their Harleys out here in the rain? This next song's for you.
But I'm not the only one. Who uses a screw when they lose the cap for their gasket maker. Hopefully there's still some left in here. Squeezing. Oh, we got a little bit. We just wanted to get a little bit. You see, it's not exactly perfect. I think it's probably going to be fine, but we'll go ahead and get a little fine line of this stuff around the inside, and it should give us a little bit of lubrication to help get the thing in there, right? That's my theory anyways. Yeah, I like buying these carpet squares. You know, they're relatively cheap, portable. When they get too filthy or whatever, you throw them away. We burn them. All right, so we got a little stuff on there. We'll get him dropped on there. I'm no expert on this, but I think the key is to get in there even. Get this piece of wood. It's a little bit wider. Hope we're gonna get him. I'll put our screw back in. Well, you might still be able to get a water pump or something out of that. All right, I got a relatively flat surface. You know, if you have a big enough socket or something, you could put a socket on the end. But you know, we're getting him done, right? And I'm just going around the outer rim of this daddy, getting him in there. And you'll hear it start to get solid. And just keep going around. Now I'm getting a little bit squirting out. So now I'm gonna get a good seal. So I'll give it a little wipey wipe. Yeah, we're just about there. And you probably can't hear it, but the sound, see how the sound sounds solid. It's all the way in there. Yes, sir. Well, you're good to go on that. Got a bearing. Get our yoke. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this baby bolted back on now, right? Get our bolts. Got our gasket. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to wipe this off. This metal gasket. And I'm gonna do the same thing again. That's what we're gonna use the rest of this for. Yeah. I drained the rear end oil. The pan that I put it in, which I got from an auction, well, it had a split or something in the corner of it. So it leaked all over the driveway or the floor. Well, you saw it. Anyways, we'll get situated. Let's get back underneath this thing. Alright, now we're back here at the rear end. I'm still thinking, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna put, if it was gonna be my truck, I would, my buddy Nathan or whatever, he's drilled a couple of these things in the bottom end, put a drain plug in it, tap it, whatnot. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna finish off this towel. And it will soak it up each swipe. You know, just wiping change now. So if there is any kind of sediment or something on the bottom of it, I'm gonna get it. I don't see anything. This rear end seems to be super clean in here. Just fantastic. You know, maybe the previous owner or whatever maintained it, but there's no way that fluid is all that old. And plenty of viscosity. Everything in here looks great. We just want to get enough of this. We can get this dried off. So to get him sealed, I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together before I clean any more of the rear end. And there's a bunch of grease and stuff like that, and then we'll get this guy out of there. It looks like it's 3/8 ratchet head. These cars, this old stuff's just, it's, you know, it's why did they have to make it more complicated than this? Does not make sense. Love this old stuff. I like my old Fords. I like my old Chevys. I like my old Dodges. I am not vehicle racist. I love them. You know, you're entitled to like whatever you like. I don't think there's anything here. We gotta run this over here. Should be plenty good. Dousing with just a little brake fluid just because. I'm using this blanket because I dipped it in some, well, the gear oil ran on it. I'm not gonna wash it. I'm gonna set it on fire. After this, we'll probably use it as a drop cloth, and we'll use it as this and that. I'll cut off the soap oil part. That's what I probably should have already done. All right, we got that guy clean. We got our seal in here. Yeah. And so we'll go ahead and I am going to get a little bit of, oh hell, let's see, what do I have handy? I'm gonna get this put back together and get a little oil put on the inside of this seal. And just raise this bearings, make it a little slick. Make it a little bit easier to get it on. Yeah, I'll just get a little, a little bit of oil in it. I'm going to put, I think, I'm going to check 8590 in it. And some good, I believe it's Amsoil. I'm going to 7590. I will check it up. I have some Amsoil or not. I have a bunch of different kinds. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Yep, it sounds you're me hitting my head. Get him on there. Just get him slicked up just a little bit, right? Oh. And I think this open part of the bottom sloshes. Let's the oil get up there. Let's the oil go back down into the rear end. So get our ring of death. Get him stuck on there. Well, I guess I should probably go ahead and wipe that off again. Oh, get a little Permatex on that. Hold that in place, if nothing else. All right, apparently this bearing fits this shaft pretty tight. So what we're gonna do to get that on there, I suppose you're supposed to put that bearing in there and slide this on, get the bearing on, then put the seal in. We'll know that for next time. All right, I just did a little bit of tapping. I used a screwdriver and tapped on the bearing until I seen it was going real easy. It was really this out here is what was slowing it down. Let's go ahead and get this baby back on there. Make sure we get all our bolts started. Last one in here.
Speak with me of the journeys. Sit around the fires. Follow those who came before us. Dance with the shamans to find purity.
Yeah, they're all gonna be fine.
Open the mind's eye to reality.
Yeah, I'm not fine. They are.
Transport us and transfix us with the regaling of your odyssey. Transcend
all right, get this thing away. Get this back together.
Traveled the 7 seas, harvested on foreign shores, built monuments on mountain peaks, spoken with strangers, circumnavigated all this and so much more. So as we sit around the fires, putting words into the best order, we become meditative, relaxed, polyphonic, and didactic. Can you feel the presence of another? Recite it one more time. Describe it one more time. Narrate it one more time. Sketch it out one more time.
And come back and just gonna check it.
Believe in what you have seen. Conceive of where you have been. Perceive to keep your mind keen. Receive the ever-changing natural
So we'll just go for on. At least I hope this will work, right?
Spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings, recollection, and tranquility.
Yeah, we got enough to get started.
Record of the best and happiest moments of the happiest and best minds, painting the gift of speech. The emotion of life, rhythmically remembering beauty.
I think we're going in that.
The art of
Seal
uniting
good.
pleasure with the truth by calling imagination to the help of reason.
Yeah, we're fine.
So come, sit around the fire.
Let's take our time. Keep going on. Get him under here. You know, I figure as long as this is kind of moving smooth, I'm fine. Here's open. All right, guys, I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing a little cleaning on this rear end housing and stuff like that. You know, while we got it apart, we're going to get a little paint on it. But I think right now, for me to use, that's going to be the end of this one. We started off with fixing the running board on the Envoy, then we did just a brief thing with the Corvette, and then we got onto the Ford. I think we're going to stick onto this Ford for a few days at least, and if not, we're gonna go play with that Mustang a little bit. So, you know, stay tuned. We'll do something interesting. You know, like, share, subscribe. You know, 25, 35 people watch this stuff. It'd be cooler if more people do, but if it doesn't go any more than this, I appreciate you guys being here. I'm getting stuff done. You're getting to hear some tunes, and that's what it's all about. Bonsai out.